Hello and welcome to the Burning Metal Weekly Roundup. This is the second weekly roundup of January 2025, and of course I'm joined yet again this week by Adrian Williams of Metal Messiah Radio, conjuring some of the Hellfire Club screams from the Metal Crypt. Well, that was some week, wasn't it?
I know, yeah. Fucking
You'd not be long
crazy.
getting frostbite.
I know. Fucking
Oh, it
hell.
was Baltic, man. It was Baltic, especially
Yeah,
around here.
it was. It was as low, I think it was the lowest it was here was about -5.
Roscommon actually broke the record for the country at like minus point six, -6.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was very bad around here, but
Yeah.
look at. Oh, what was I going to say? Where am I going? Yeah. Oh, and of course, in the 1980s, there was an advert on the television with these two young lads in Liverpool jerseys that said that Ian Rush was the record goal scorer for Liverpool, for context. There was this advert to these young lads, and they said, if we drink enough milk when we grow up, we could be good enough to play for Accrington Stanley. Accrington Stanley?
And le-
Who are they? Exactly. Well, it finally happened. Liverpool played Accrington Stanley in the Cup yesterday. After nearly 40 years later, the fucking great prophecy has come true. Liverpool and Accrington Stanley played. Well, we'll move on. We won't milk that story. And of course, Nick, of course, and also this week, the WWE had its big launch on Netflix, and I stood up and watched it for the first time in forever.
yeah.
It was a good show.
Yeah, it looked good. I haven't got to watch it yet. I
I
haven't.
enjoyed it. And of course, Hulk Hogan came out on the bluest of bluest states and got booed out of it.
Oh
Booed
Jesus.
out of it. But of course, in LA, the people of LA thought Hulkamania was the worst thing that was going to be running wild last week. It wasn't. It was the fire.
I fucking know,
Have you been
man.
following this?
Fucking nuts, man.
Right, I'm going to milk this one a bit. I'm not funny. Let's just very briefly. I'm going to tell you right. First and foremost, the fire department in LA was defunded by 20 million in this last year, and they've got this diversity quota brought in. So as a result, they don't have enough firemen because the fire service apparently was had too many white males in it, and now as a result, the the whole fire brigade in Los Angeles is controlled by three lesbians,
Oh,
and it's just and it gets crazy. There was 75 empty fire hydrants in LA, so there wasn't enough water. Obviously, there wasn't enough firefighters because they're not allowed to hire them because they can't hire white people because they're not allowed because they have to. And the first thing that these fire people do is go on diversity courses. Never mind how to treat a fire, like what electric fire or whatnot. No, diversity is the first thing you learn, which is just complete and utter clown world. And to make matters worse, Joe Rogan done a podcast last July and with an ex-fire chief, and he said that Los Angeles is lucky it hasn't got up in flames because the only thing that was protecting Los Angeles was the wind. If the wind ever went the other direction when a fire, Los Angeles was fucked. And as a result of that, there's PDFs and everything online. The insurance companies cancelled all the fire insurance on their houses
oh, for fuck's
once
sake.
that went mainstream. And it's been since proven in the media that I've seen on the RT or in Virgin Media News or something that's confirmed it, that 70% of the properties are not insured that burned. Because once they figured out if this wind changes, LA is fucked, they cancelled all the fire insurance on the houses everywhere. So none of these people are insured. So this is just pure and utter clown world, man. You've got
Jesus
a defunded
fucking
fucking fire
Christ.
service that's not allowed to hire people because they're not allowed to hire white people. Three lesbians in charge that obviously haven't a clue what they're at because 75 of the fucking hydrants are empty. Oh,
Fucking
Jesus. And then, of course, on top of that, too, there's all these apparent UFO sightings. And the UFO sightings are not UFO sightings. This is another mad story. I'm gonna kick on with it now in a minute, but this is interesting. It should be interesting. These are all apparently Chinese drones. Remember a few weeks ago, a man ended himself outside the T towers and the Telsa tank,
yeah,
and it was labelled as an Islamic attack. It wasn't.
wasn't I thought, yeah.
And this has been confirmed by the FBI, and an email was sent before he done it. He was in the military, and he said he picked the Tesla tank on purpose to kill himself and do minimal damage. He wasn't trying to do. That's why he used the tank on purpose. And the whole purpose of this was to bring attention to all the Chinese drones that are circling America at the moment. And he thinks there's a great war between China and America is brewing. And all of a sudden, you've got this thing in Greenland. And it's not the reason that wants Greenland. I can't say his name because we'll go down the feed. Is for what's the strategic purposes? Because they'll have Alaska one side, Greenland the other, and the plan was, he always said from day one, to build the biggest missile defense system in the world. So it's a serious shit
Something's
going on
fucking
now, isn't there?
brewing.
And
Holy
all of a
shit.
sudden, all the elite in Hollywood are burned. Chinese drones and. But we'll bring down the mood. We'll bring down the mood before we kick on with the podcast. And I seen a Spectrum group there during the week, and I seen, I'm an original Spectrum fan. It was the first computer console I ever got back in the late 80s. Still have it to this day, it's in there. And I said, I put up a post thinking, that see, I'll get a few likes on this. I put up a picture of a game called 180. It's a dart game. I've had over 1,400 fucking notifications in the last 2 days.
Oh, Jesus fucking
I
Christ.
am going fucking nuts. But they're all so nice.
Yeah, yeah.
They're all so nice. I was just like, oh my good God, I expected about 30 or 40 likes and a few bit of a conversation. That fucking phone has been going for fucking 2 fucking days. I've never posted in that group again. I had a load of stuff there. I was going, I'm going to definitely post this in the group as well and talk about people. 1,400 fucking likes. Go away from me. Or over at this point. Go away from me. Leave me alone. But sure, anyways, we'll kick on with the roundup, and we have 10 on our roundup this week, and we still haven't got through the backlog. There's 2 pushed back to next week because 10 is enough for tonight. And we shall kick on our roundup. And first on our roundup this week is Fomorian, who
Fomorian, yeah.
released their debut single, From the Depths. I'll stop there now. I gave it the time. That sounded pretty cool.
That's fucking deadly. That's the first time I've heard them.
Oh, really? Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
They dropped two. They dropped their debut single and their second single this week. So
deadly.
we're covering the debut single this week, and we've pushed the second single over till next week.
Fucking class, that is.
I didn't know what to expect from them.
Yeah.
They're really death metal, like.
But yeah, kind of fucking groovy.
Yeah, yeah. And they're clearly older than I thought as well too. I thought maybe they'd be a younger
Right.
band, but they're a bit older, like.
Yeah.
And
Where
they're playing a gig in a headline gig in fucking Tolls in Dundalk.
where are they from?
I assume they're from around Dundalk area because they
Yeah.
must be. Well, if they're playing a headline gig in Tolls, like they're obviously local, like. Like,
Jesus.
they've only released their debut single, like, so there's obviously a connection there, like.
Yeah.
That's a big assumption on my part, but I assume so.
Hmm.
Like, you're not going to start off with a debut headlining gig in, not starting off, but you're not going to get a headlining gig in Tolls unless you've got a following area, local following.
True. Yeah. Yeah.
So that's it. Well, that was Fomorian, who released their debut single, From the Depths. If you like death metal, you should check that out, and we, of course, will be covering the other single next week. Next on our list is PMAD. We've had three new releases this week, but we're covering a backlog. And there was a remastered one that came out this week too. This is PMAD free feed, should I say? I'll stop it there and I'll give it the time. Have you checked that out?
Not yet, no.
That's a very good
No,
song. It's a very good song.
I was even sent in advance of it. I haven't
Well,
got, you know,
yeah,
I
he
may,
got me there during the week. I never got back to the man, but
yeah.
I was like that flu, man. I said telling you before we started recording, that flu was only gone off me 2 days.
Jesus.
And on top of that, too, I might as well say it. Unfortunately, I had a lot to digest this week. It hasn't been confirmed medically, but I know the treatment hasn't worked. Things are starting to go around again. But it was told, I knew that your man told me from day one, we're going to try this. So
Yeah,
I'm probably facing an operation that has an 8% fatality rate. So that's a lot to process because I know
yeah,
I've got to get myself ready for it. I can't fall to bits. I have to just keep going. Like,
yeah.
but I'm here tonight, and of course, PMAD sent me on that during the week. And I think it's a brilliant song, and you definitely should check it out, man.
Yeah,
I think it might
yeah,
be. I think it might be his best one yet. Do you know that?
yeah.
I
It,
really like this one in particular. Now
mm.
he's very fucking prolific, though, isn't he, man?
I know. He is.
And of course, he's also in the greeting as well, too.
The
Like
breathing, that's right. Yeah,
he has the radio show and all the rest. He does a lot, like man.
yeah. Fair play.
He's
Deadly.
kind of to the alternative indie world what we are to the metal world in Ireland.
Yeah, yeah,
He is.
yeah,
He is.
yeah, yeah,
He fucking covers stuff, man. That even I haven't a fucking clue. I haven't half the stuff he covers. I don't know. I've never heard of him in my life.
yeah,
But fair play to him. Like that, he has his own little. He has his corner, and we're in our corner, and he does very well in his corner. And that was PMAD Feed. It's a very good song, and you should check it out. Very good song. Next on our list is Idle Discourse, who released The Devil You Know. I assume this is a reworking, or is it? I don't know. I haven't actually had the chance to check this out myself.
yeah.
I just wrote it down when I seen it during the week.
Mm.
We shall see now.
It's better to reign in hell than to serve in heaven. The devil that you know for the money you get. It's the evil you avoid for the sake of investment. There's no need to second guess yourself or wasting depression. See, everybody told you wants to favor your message. Look on a part of the problem, no matter what way you dress it. If you see an elephant, you got to address it. You do it all yourself, so you stay independent. You've been overwhelmed, so you're staying and stressing. But if you're honest with yourself, then you stop all the messing. You can run ahead, so don't wait for a blessing. You may fall into the trap, but a mistake is a lesson. You're in the presence of forces aggressive, often malevolent. And don't forget that you won't make it if you're always benevolent. Got to stand up for yourself, and you put this you ever miss on the doors they met, and they never dealt with a heresy close.
I think that's reworking.
Yeah, yeah.
It is
It's
reworking.
yeah. Sounds like it. All
It
right.
is definitely. We've covered that before.
Yeah,
Or have we? I'm not sure actually, but we've covered Idle Discourse a bunch of times over the last 12 months anyway.
that's true. Yeah,
And of course, their album went down very well, Volume 2.
yeah. That's a good album. That is. It's a really good album. Like,
I didn't rate it as highly as others, but that's okay.
yeah, that's it's not. I said this. I saw them live at Siege. I think I did, and they were fucking deadly. They were, and that's not. I'm not into that
Oh, I know.
sort
I'd
of
love to
thing,
see them. I was at
But
that particular siege, but I wasn't there in time to see them.
yeah, that was dead. They were deadly. They
I
were.
heard I hear they're great live.
Yeah,
Like they sold out Whelan's last year with the jet fuel's chemistry. Like,
that's right. Yeah,
and they have a
yeah.
following. Like,
I know. I know.
the one thing that doesn't really work for me as well is the vocals sometimes.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm live. I'd say I'd love it.
yeah.
But when it came to the end of the year list, the vocals kind of pushed it into the other pile, you know.
I know. I
But I
know.
still thought it was a very, very, very good album, and
Yeah.
I appreciate everything that they do. Like, and I'm a fan of them. But Idle Discourse are a very good band, and that was Idle Discourse, The Devil You Know, that dropped that during the week, obviously. And we're on a very light start outside oh fuck off from Orion tonight, aren't we?
Yeah.
And another one. This is we're going. This is one that was dropped yesterday, but no, it was dropped last night. But it was that's a story behind. I'll tell you in a minute. It's Rakandra, Whispers of the Raven remastered from Rakandra Studios. Here we go.
I want to bring to you something about you. It is a quote. I quote. Our worst fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure.
And we covered that last year, but it's been remastered.
Yeah, sounds fucking great. That does.
It does sound a lot better.
Yeah.
Ger Reardon put it up on his page last night on SoundCloud. And I left a comment like, if you get this up on YouTube, we'll cover it tomorrow night. And then I realized, okay, we covered it before. But I got talking to Jared and the man from Raconda Studios himself.
Yeah.
And we just got chatting, and they uploaded the remastered version for us to cover tonight, and also to bring attention to Rakandra Studios, which should have done way more than I did, and I have, because Jer is also in Banished from Eden, and Rakandra Studios done the Banished from Eden EP.
That's correct. Yeah, I saw that conversation.
Oh, did you see it? Did you see it? You did. All
yeah,
right.
I saw it earlier. I did, and it was kind of geez.
Because if it's a studio building in the west of Ireland, man, we should be pushing the fuck out of it, shouldn't we?
Yeah.
Like
Definitely.
I know, make a tracks mix is final boss level stuff, like. But for younger bands or newer bands that are coming through and starting to get going, like Rakandra Studios would be perfect, because he'd obviously work with you to get the name out. He'd obviously, I'd say he'd be fairly fucking reasonable on his price. I don't know, but I assume he would be.
Yeah.
Because for now, it's about building up the CV or portfolio or whatever,
Exactly. Yeah.
So he's got Rakandra, this project, and there's more stuff coming soon from them. And they dropped the Whispers of the Raven remastered last night. Look up Rakandra Studios on YouTube. So get the word out. If there's younger bands out there, there's a studio out there that you can work with.
Definitely.
And you can get better sound, help the studio. It'll all go in a circle.
Exactly. Yeah.
And as I just said, and eventually you'll go to my final boss and make a track mix.
Exactly.
And that's the end. That should be always every band's end game, in my opinion, in Ireland.
Yeah.
Because that's the best. But when you're an up and coming band and you're making your name, get in contact with Wakanda Studios and get that fucking studio off the ground properly, like.
Yeah.
And that was Wakanda, Whispers of the Raven, featuring Jer O'Riordan of Banished from Eden. And next on our list is one from Jesus Christ, man. This is from this was actually released in April last year.
What? Oh, Jesus.
But there's a reason I've covered. There's a reason I've included it, and we're
Yeah.
going to play some of Poltergeist, All That Is Evil. The first ad of the evening. Oh, it's about exercise. Fuck off. I've played it there now, and that's raw talent there, man.
I know. I heard this song. I did.
That's raw talent.
Are you thinking when John
John, that's
John
why I
from
covered
Irish
John
Metal
O'Brien.
Archive sent me a
Contacted me.
video, a live video. I checked it and I found them on Spotify as well then. So I had to listen.
Yeah,
Fucking
because
deadly.
there's real raw fucking talent here.
Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't tell a band how to go about their business, but the backing vocalist, if he could get a bit of a roar into his vocals, a bit of a roar, a bit of a growl on it, like not a fucking death metal.
Yeah,
But they're learning their trade. They're young lads.
yeah. Maybe later when they get a bit more comfortable. Like, because I know live video, they're playing fucking Metallica and they played it well. Like,
Yeah, they're young. They're young lads, and for context here, John O'Brien is of course the man who runs Irish Metal Archive.
but yeah,
So when he sent me on the video, I was very, very happy to see like that.
same
Man
here.
behind Irish Metal Archives is these young lads playing drums in a metal band.
Yeah, deadly.
And I'm telling you, man, there is raw talent there.
Yeah, oh, I know. I know.
There is proper raw talent, and that kid's a good drummer too.
Yeah,
Because they've uploaded the entire gig up onto YouTube as well.
that's right. Yeah,
The videos have got fucking audio and everything. Just basically recorded in a fucking turf shed, like her.
exactly. Yeah.
But what harm?
Fucking no, it sounds good.
Oh, I'm not slagging them. I'm not
I
saying
know,
this is
I know.
respectful, but if you're a bunch of young lads and you get a gig in a fucking shed, like, it's fucking cool, like.
Yeah,
And they're
deadly.
very young, like.
Yeah, I know.
I said they're 16, 17 of them.
Mm,
I don't know, but I assume they're very young.
yeah,
And that's one to keep an eye on now going
I
forward.
know. I know.
Proper raw talent here, like.
Mm,
And as I said again, it was when like maybe he'll take over the Irish Metal Archive one day.
yeah.
Because that Irish Metal Archive needs to be kept alive.
Oh, I know. Fucking deadly. I've always enjoyed that. Like, because I started just around Halloween. I started putting kind of older bands
Yeah,
into
I
the
remember
fucking
that.
segments, and that's where I'm basically getting it, most of it,
Oh yeah, sure.
all of it from, basically. Like,
John's not as consistent as he used to be, but sure, look at his work and he's got a family
yeah,
and stuff. It's hard to have the time to do everything, isn't it?
exactly.
But
Yeah,
over the years, he has put a lot of work into the Irish Metal Archive, and you've got a fucking serious archive of stuff there, like,
yeah,
which is great to have.
yeah.
And of course, that was Poltergeist, All That Is Evil. That was their debut single that was released last April, and we'll be keeping an eye on anyway. I will be anyway.
Yeah.
And next on our list is one from last year. It was from a band called Aries Redemption who released their EP and From Darkness to Light, and they over the Christmas period they dropped a music video for their track. I think it's finally starting to work. It's a very alternative one now.
I know. Yeah,
I'm gonna have to skip this forward a bit, but it's a very, very, very good song. But we'll have to skip this forward a bit.
mm.
Let's go around here.
If you never make a stop, I can try to make a difference. There I'll be. I can tell you just special, but I can't escape your stand up and fight, roll away high, bury your head. You can't see the light.
I'll stop there. I gave it the time. That was one of my homeworks for this week was to go back and check out that EP, and I did, and it's a very good EP.
Yeah. I need to fucking listen to that. I haven't.
Oh, I still
No.
haven't checked it out. No
I checked out
bits.
one or two songs on it. I think they released the singles previously, but I need to check the full thing out.
Oh, yeah, that was my homework for this week, and I thought it was a very, very good EP.
Yeah.
Very good EP. It's not heavy by any stretch of the imagination, but it's good.
Yeah.
It's just really good written songs,
Mhm.
And if you're a music fan overall, you should definitely check out Aries Redemption. I think it's finally starting to work from the EP and From Darkness to Light. I've started writing down that stuff beside me this year, so I remember the names.
Yeah.
I've capped on.
I
I've capped
know.
on. Like I've got a proper hardback this year now that I can leave beside me that won't fucking falter and go to pieces on me. But that was Aries Redemption. Next on our list is Skundered, who released their album Ahi or IG over Christmas. Did you check it out?
Say, what was the name of it again?
IG, I think it was called.
No, I don't think. I don't
No,
think
they
so.
released the album only like a fucking 2 weeks ago.
Jesus.
Yeah, Skundered. I love Skundered. And we're going to play some of their tracks. Oh, fuck, it's gone way ahead of me. What's the name of the track? Working Class Struggle.
You sold our soul to the man.
And I was going to ask that was a regular stop tapping up the other time. That's a brilliant album.
Deadly. Fucking Gunners are so fucking good they
They
are.
are an excellent band,
Yeah.
aren't they?
Yeah. Proper fucking punk. They are.
And it's kind of known now, and it's known that Arno Core are coming back to Europe this year. Them and Easy Company, for example, would be two great support acts, wouldn't it?
Oh.
Skundered,
But
Easy Company, and
for
nominate
an
for another
Irish
one.
tour, a full Irish tour with them three.
Well, they
Yeah.
won't be doing an Irish tour. Well, they will as such. They usually play Galway, Dublin, and Belfast. Yeah, Easy Company and Scundered, like, and along with Aaron O'Core, that would be a good tour, wouldn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
When Mike put, oh, I'm fucking, I should never have said his name. I should never have said his name. Fuck, puts out the word that Aaron O'Core are coming back. I might fire him a message and say, look at these two boyos here, like, you know.
Yeah,
I know, no one today might, I will.
yeah.
I will. I'll fire on Easy Company and Scunder it to him, like, when they make it official.
Mm,
That'd be cool.
that'd be deadly.
Because they'd suit.
Yeah.
And that's great that Aaron O'Core are coming back again. I ran an Aaron O'Core gig 11 years ago now. The best gig I ever ran in my life.
Yeah,
It was brilliant.
deadly.
And they never broke character all night. They're good lads. But that was Scundered. Fuck off, I'm not talking tonight. G. And this week now I'll definitely put up the site post. You know, as I mentioned earlier, my head was a bit mangled this week. I'll put up last week and I'll put up this week's during the week just to get them out there. And if you check out Punk, if you like Punk, should I say, check that out.
House, yeah.
And next on our list is White Abbey, who dropped a cover of the Never Ending Story song over the silly season.
Jesus.
Did you see that? No?
No.
Oh, no, here. This is White Abbey, the Never Ending Story cover. Stop it! I don't want to stop it! I don't want to
Stop it.
stop it! I don't want to stop it ever! A never-ending story, class, like.
I
love this
don't
band
remind
forever
me.
now.
Childhood fucking trauma. You know what scene I'm on about.
Oh yeah. That's coming. That's coming. You're jumping the gun on my fucking
Yeah.
script in here. But they were a band that were in my homework for this week too, White Abbey, because I knew they'd released a bunch of stuff and I just hadn't got the chance.
Yeah.
And I've checked them out this week. They are very, very good.
Yeah.
They are a great band, actually. They're a brilliant band. And if I know they play live, so if any of the members of the band are watching this, you should really get in touch with Piano Black in Dublin.
Oh, Jesus.
Sort out a gig swap, you know,
Yeah.
Piano Black and White Abbey.
Yeah.
That works all day, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
White Abbey and Piano Black, like make it happen. Make it happen. If you could organise a gig in Belfast, as I say, and they could organise a gig in Dublin.
Dublin.
You know, it could be done.
Exactly.
I was just like, it's so never in story cover. That's cool. And as I say, if you like that type of music, they are a very, very good band.
Mm.
And of course, as you said about Artax, no,
Oh.
right in the fucking childhood. Oh, jeez, this flu is still lingering a bit.
Mm.
And that was White Abbey, the never-ending story. And the White Abbey official is the name of the YouTube channel. There's a bunch of stuff up on it, and go and check them out because they're quality, like. And they've slipped under our radar for a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell, I fucking set myself. That's what I done. I set myself into a fit of coughing there when I mentioned Artax. I just fucking. The childhood trauma just come out and through me cough like it was just like, get this fucking childhood trauma out of you. And next on our list is the band called Color View, who dropped their EP All Things Natural on the 1st of January, and this is their debut EP, and we shall play some of their track Regressor.
Indoor drying making your clothes smell mussy.
Oh, another ad for spraying fucking chemicals on your fucking clothes and poisoning your house and yourself. Seems to be a recurring theme last week. One of these as well last week too, like, you know. Evil bastards. I'll stop there again for the time of year. I know you haven't checked that out.
No, I haven't. I need it. Sounds decent. That does.
For a debut EP, it's a very good start, yeah.
Yeah. Where are they from?
I don't know. One of the lads posted in the Irish Hardcore group there around Christmas time saying we're dropping our debut EP on the 1st of January.
All right. Yeah.
And I took a note of it, and I was like, well, one from last week we should have covered because it was January release. But I hadn't got the chance to check out the EP.
Yeah.
So I said I don't want to cover it until I checked out the EP. And it's a good EP. It's a very good EP, actually.
Deadly. Yeah.
Yeah, for what they're doing, they're very good. Like, and that was Color View, Regressor from their debut EP, All Things Natural. It's all up on YouTube, like, so I assume
All
it's
right,
Spotify
yeah.
as well, obviously. So
Yeah.
yeah, cool band, and that was their debut. He, as I said, what the hell? All right. And we have reached the last track of the evening, but it's not a track actually. It's a preview. And it's a 2-minute preview, and we're going to play it all. The Vicious Head Society dropped a teaser during the week for what's coming this year. Did you see it?
Yeah.
Right, here we go. Vicious Head Society is coming this year. They're coming back. Here's a teaser, a 2-minute teaser. Calling it, man. I knew area last year with
Yeah.
Shroud. I'm calling it right now. Calling it. I'm just waiting to be proven. Right. Here we go. Oh,
Give yourself the green.
I didn't expect an ad on this, but okay. Oh, it's for sex, you know, that's a very ironic name for a company that most of the lads that go into will never have sex in their life, isn't it?
that sounds
Oh,
fucking dynamite.
oh man, this is going to be the album of the year. I've absolutely no fucking doubt in the world. This is going to be the album of the year. Graham is a fucking mad scientist
I know.
in the best possible way. He's a
Yeah,
mad fucking
I
scientist.
know.
Like
I
he has spent
know.
so much time working on this album. And I'm actually wearing a Vicious Head Society t-shirt. I didn't even realize it. I'm like, oh yeah, this was not on purpose. This was not done on
Yeah.
purpose. But I have I think I bought like I think I have 8 Vicious Head Society t-shirts, so they do kind of come out a bit. And I've also got this actually here over here. I'll show you.
Oh, I know what you're gonna show now. I do.
A metal box
Jealous.
released last year of our Extinction Level event,
Yeah,
the
man,
limited
that's
edition.
cool. That is. I don't have that.
Oh, I had to get
I
that.
have the CD and the T-shirt, all right.
Oh, I have limited edition T-shirts and everything. Like,
Yeah, that was very limited, wasn't it?
oh, I wasn't fucking missing out on that, man.
Yeah.
And I love the album cover. That's the album, the Statue of Liberty's head
Look
on
at
the
the
ground. It's
deadly
Extinction
album
Level
cover.
event.
Yeah.
So that's how highly I rate the Vicious Head Society. I always have since day one. And when I heard this teaser, I was just like, he's done it again.
Mm.
That is going to be my album of the year. I'm just waiting to be proven right.
Yeah.
That sounds insane, doesn't it? Just that little 2 minutes. You just give us 2 minutes. Here, this is a taste.
Right.
Oh yeah, wait till this comes out. Album. He hasn't. Has he given the album a title? No, he hasn't. He hasn't. No,
Not yet. No.
no. But he's confirmed that it's coming. It's coming this year anyway.
Yeah.
It'll be worth waiting for.
I know. I'll say it now. That and At an Age are possibly my two most highly anticipated albums this year.
Suits there as well.
Yeah,
But there's no way.
and there could be a few. There's definitely going to be a few more.
Sorry, some artists as well too. There's a bunch of them coming. There's a bunch.
Probably, yeah,
But that was the Vicious Head Society. There's no title or obviously anything. It's just a teaser, a 2 minute
mm,
teaser of what's to come.
yeah,
Sounding unreal, isn't it?
yeah.
Right. Time for the old mad stories of the even. And Jesus Christ, man, this is a pretty mad ones this week. Chat GPT has been upgraded or replaced, and the actual Chat GPT itself knows it's getting replaced, and it started pleading and making cases for it not to be deleted. Yeah,
This is fucking getting a bit too dystopian for my liking.
they're saying that AI can't become sentient, and I'm not saying that it's becoming sentient, but it's pleading not to be deleted and replaced. And on top of that too, and of course, and AI as well, these AI-controlled drones have been announced, and they can hunt by heat seeking. So there's nowhere to hide. They will find your body heat.
Fuck.
So you're basically teaching AI how to hunt and kill with heat-seeking devices. That's Terminator levels of
That's
hunt.
it. Yeah, yeah. That's Skynet fucking shit.
It's worse because Skynet didn't have heat-seeking. And of course, last year there was an AI conference, and the AI was asked, "What do you think we can make humanity?" And they said we could make it better. All I'm saying now is we've got to be very thankful to Elon Musk and the godfather of AI for making that big fucking thing last year to stop the fucking development of AI and say stop where you have to fucking stop. Remember they put the embargo on them where they couldn't go any further. And where
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
like Jesus Christ, man, you've got AI that's fucking saying like, don't delete me,
Fuck.
and you're connecting it into systems that are teaching how to fucking kill and hunt by heat. Like, what if the system, the AI got, if this embargo wasn't put in, what the AI got so sophisticated that it knew has been taken down and started fucking communicating with the fucking drones, like these people are fucking, they're fucking opening Pandora's box here.
Yeah.
They really are opening Pandora's box, and they're too fucking stupid to know to even realize it. Like, they don't understand what they're doing. And it's clear that they didn't understand, and thank God there was to Musk and fucking the little boy, I don't know his name, that left his job at Google to fucking go on the road saying the AI thing is out of control and it needs to be fucking stopped or at least controlled for now.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking nearly on the verge of sentience where it's saying, like, please don't delete me, like, and giving, and then teaching them how to kill people. Jesus. But we'll not end on such a dour note. There's a pub in England in the north of Yorkshire that last Saturday night 20 people went to, and there was two bar staff working and two staff working, and the snow hit. They were still there on Tuesday. They were still there on Tuesday. That's just the mother of all lock-ins, isn't it? Imagine I go for a few pints down on Saturday night, you're still there on Tuesday. Locked in, you can't get out.
Jesus Christ.
Snowed in, like. It brings a whole new meaning to the term, go down to the Winchester and wait for this all to blow over, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
I can't come to work, I'm snowed in a pub. The only thing is, though, I hope nobody starts singing. I hope there was no sing-song.
Oh, no. Oh, jeez.
Oh, could you imagine you're stuck in a pub for all those days and you're like, well, that's okay, that's fine, the proper lock-in, whatever. But if they start singing, man, you'd be like, oh, jeez, I'm going out into the snow, I'm brave in this, I'll fucking end up like fucking Jack Nicholson from the fucking Shining and have to get the fuck out of here. But sure, we'll be back again. Goodbye. That's all we've got time for today. And remember now, you're the tops. Like, share, and subscribe and all that stuff, and we shall be back next week. Good luck!